This was my idea, an MEE mode where 8 kingdoms manually queue up and get placed into a bracket elimination MEE style. Winner moves on. I'm okay with that. I think my biggest issue is the matchmaking for the most part has been okay, but it hasn't been like insanely good. Because what happens is I don't believe, and I could be wrong, they could correct me. I don't believe their system accounts for inactivity, right? So there was something on Rock that they used to have where an account that was inactive for 30 days no longer counted on the leaderboard, like in matchmaking. I would be interested to see what that looks like if they remove players that are inactive for 30 days from the leaderboard and see if how badly that would affect the matchmaking, because I feel like certain kingdoms are probably getting their salad tossed because of that, right? They have a lot of inactives that quit, and we're at 20 million power, and it absolutely cooks their matchmaking. I like the idea of like a Masters series similar to that. Maybe not a bracket, but more of like pool play, which I feel, Lizard, to being honest, I feel like what is it, the Stellar event, I feel like is similar to that, right? Where they're gonna match up 8 to 10 of us, and we're just gonna beat the brakes off each other for 6 weeks in events. I feel like that's what it's queued up to do, and I'm okay with that. I actually like that. What I would ideally like, and I haven't seen the event, I want them to plaster that leaderboard somewhere where all the kingdoms can see it, and it becomes like a trash talking trophy. Did you ever see, what is it, ESWC or whatever it is, the one that they did for gaming, where they had that big ass stone? It was in Dubai, and they had all these gaming from CSGO to Call of Duty to Warzone. They had all those tournaments, and then you got to crush people's buttons and do all that. Like, it became a whole thing. I feel like if they did that digitally in game, there would be so much bragging rights that it becomes a thing, right? I think that's where you need to tap into people's pride, and it becomes a badge of honor kind of deal. I think if they do stuff like that, you're gonna get a lot more pull, because that right there is something that Rock does not have.